Specialty.com, and her number is 957-91. I'm doing a commercial for Caitlin. 957-9157, and she will set you free. She is a great, because let me tell you why. 601-957-9157, and because Kay Flood taught in the classroom, as did I, so we're one of y'all. That's why we get along with her so well. Yeah. Okay. Let me tell y'all the two favorite toys at our preschool. Hands down, 2.5 through 5-year-old are these Dollar Tree Tutti Frutti things. Every little girl at the preschool has one of these on. And they fight over the pink ones, so don't get any pink ones. They fight over them. These are $1 at the Dollar Tree. While you're in Jackson, go to the Dollar Tree. This, or find somebody and give them, 4 packages of elastic and some net, and let's let them go to town. They love this little thing. But y'all, they become somebody else. I mean, they put the thing up, there's somebody else. And they just have the best time, and I'm not sure who they are, but they're either a queen or a princess or a something, and they are just bigger and brighter and smarter, and they're just so cute. Get them these, and find a seamstress in your program, and you hadn't lived till you got a cake up. Life is great, you've got a cake. And I'm telling you, if you've got a child who don't want to sit down and circle and learn about the weather today, you let them put on a cape, and they're a new person, and that little fellow wants to sit down and learn. Capes are wonderful, wonderful toys are additions to your preschool classroom. So if you don't have capes, you need to get some capes. And I can't encourage you. But these are my children's favorite things in their classroom. If you've not read Lily's Purple Plastic Purse, you got to have a purple plastic purse. Everybody has a purple plastic purse in the classroom, and they fight over them, and you have to take turns and share and learn to get along, and everybody take turns. But Lily is a great person. Well, not person, animal. Lily is a great friend, and she has a purple plastic purse, and it's all kinds of stuff that turns up in our purple plastic purses. So just think about children's literature and give the children some way to express their interest in that literature through your classroom. I know, look, it's 3:15. I'm trying to help. If you don't have a book of finger plays, you need to get a book of finger plays, and once again, I don't care if you can't sing, fake it. They love finger plays. This is a huge part of our program, and those of us who have been doing it a long time have memorized a lot of them. Those of you who are new need to. They'll come in handy when you have transition time, and when you're trying to get the children to receive instruction on a new concept, use a finger play to get their attention, and that will be very helpful. Okay. The Mississippi State Department of Education has published a 3- and 4-year-old guidelines to curriculum. I don't know what curriculum you're using in your schools, but if you want some genuine ideas of things that work in classrooms, I know several of the people that were on this committee. They are excellent preschool teachers. You go to the Mississippi State Department of Education and just download the curriculum. It's probably 100 pages, but anyway, great resource for you, and that's perfectly available to you on the internet. Just go to the Mississippi State Department of Education and download the 3-year-old curriculum and the 4-year-old curriculum. And Sandy, right from birth. If you've not seen this what do you call these? DVDs? VCRs. I know. Yeah, but they've got them in DVDs now. Yeah, I'm really old. I asked Sandy, I'm really old. They've got these in DVDs now. But this was a project that was completed by Mississippi Early Educational TV, oh gosh, probably 5 years ago. This, for those of you who have been out of school for a long time or haven't had a refresher course in child development, this is a wonderful, wonderful presentation, and it is absolutely a re-lesson in child development, and it will spark a lot of ideas for you if you'll take time to watch it. So you go to www.etv.state ms.us. And that's MTV, and that is a resource that's readily available to you. And y'all, I just included just some more printed information. I mean, you know, again, this is another idea for a checklist. If you put on the name of the series is Right from Birth. Y'all know Maggie White, you know, on Channel 3, and she is the narrator of the series, and it's just well done in MTV, Mississippi Educational Television. MTV, that's that horrible thing I would have made sure of that. Anyway, I just gave you some more examples of developmental checklist, and then the one thing that I want you to all remember is they may not remember what you said, but they will never forget how you made them feel. Okay? Y'all, we did this quickly, but I don't want to hold y'all too long, but I'm here if you need any resources or information. I'm happy to do it. Thank y'all for letting me come and be with you. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you.
After 27 years of doing this, and many of you, so many years, how important it is if you do not have centers in your room for a 3-year-old or a 4-year-old. Please look, go to somebody's room, go observe somebody's room that's using centers. It is not, 3-year-olds should not be doing worksheets. They should not be doing worksheets. They need to be, you can mix with worksheets. It has to be developmentally appropriate for the child. Look under anything online or whatever, what is developmentally appropriate for a 3-year-old. I know some of y'all said, well, I've done this for years, you know, I've been whole group for years, and we do worksheets and we do that, do this. But I will tell you, the way that it sticks with the child is not by worksheets. Yes, you can have a worksheet in K4, but have something, like Terry said, something hands-on to go with it. You've got to have something interesting if you do a backup. You cannot go and sit there and read, let's take out a pencil, let's sit down with the pencil, you know, or sit down, take your pencil out, hold your pencil, let's start at the top and go to the bottom. It's boring. If it's boring to you, think about if it's boring to, it is doubly boring to them, since their attention span is about 3 minutes or 5 minutes. They need to move from center to center to center. You need to have your centers set up, and there's a good way to do whole group and centers. And if you want to talk to me a little bit, if you don't use centers, I'll be glad to help you try to set up centers for a 3-year-old or a 4-year-old. It's not hard. It makes life easier for you, doesn't it? It is so easy. And then you think, gosh, how did I control all those children just sitting in a whole group all day? But anyway, we will be glad to help you with anything with that. Play-Doh, like John Cox said, with Play-Doh, these people have town and country homes right now. They want to be, they are ready for a magazine shoot. They do not let their children take out Play-Doh at home. So it is a gift to them. They are not bored by using Play-Doh every day. They love it because their mother sure will not let them take it and put it on their barn table at home. So, or their pottery barn looking house. So anyway, all right, we're going to break for a little while. And thank